I am preparing to resaw some 12-inch lumber on my Laguna 1412 bandsaw. That's quite a chore for such a small saw, and even though the blade is sharpish, I need to touch it up and get it as sharp as I can so that things will go as smoothly as possible. The way I do this is with a Dremel tool with a cutoff blade, and I touch the face of the cutoff blade to each tooth and start at the weld and go all the way around to the other side. I use an old, antique I guess, Craftsman jig with a clamping face with guides and clamps, and clamp in the Dremel tool using the guides and the clamps, and it's pretty sturdy, and everything guides off of the tool gauge slot, so all my angles are consistent. I have it set 90 degrees to the blade and just ever so slightly more of an acute angle than the blade, so it touches the tip just a little bit harder than the back, and by just a little bit I mean a tiny amount. So let's grind a few teeth here and let you see how it's done. This is by no means my idea. I've seen it done by several others, just never using the jig. And this jig is by no means necessary. It's convenient for me because I've already got it, but you can make another one out of wood easy enough. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me over the Dremel, but we're going to file a few teeth here and let you see how it goes. We're starting at the weld and working our way back around to the weld. As you can see, I'm not hitting it very hard. This is a regular silicon steel blade. It's not a carbide blade. All right, that's probably enough of that. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but here's a picture of the blade. You can see the light glinting off of the ground surface, indicating about how much I take off. It's pretty consistent. And after I grind, I always try and clean out my guides really well. This particular machine has ceramic guides, but no matter what you got, you don't want grinding particles in there. That ought to do it. I'm not really ready to do the resawing right now, but let's do a rip cut through this scrap chunk of cherry, see how that works. Passable. Just a quick look at the kind of cut that we're getting. It's a rough blade, so it's not going to be completely smooth, but it's not vibrating or doing anything untoward. So I'm happy.